Last call. Frigates News, Alpha Echo 4, India Tango. Okay, give me a second here. Please be patient. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't have very much time here, guys. Is Frigates News, Alpha Echo 4, India Tango. Is Frigates News, Alpha Echo 4, India Tango. Nothing heard. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And stay by for any calls. I want to say to anyone before we continue, shout out to Ham Radio Junkie, Kilo 4, I think it's Kilo 4, um, Kilo 4 Mike Tango Whiskey. I want to give him a shout for that, for giving me the game capture card. That is how I'm able to have this radio screen on OBS and excluding the camera. So thank you, Radio Junkie, for this. Try to get you a card as soon as possible. Just kind of forgot about that, but as soon as I can, I will send you a card with my old call. So keep informed of that. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. And stay by for any calls. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. And stay by for any calls. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. And stand by for any calls. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. And stand by for any calls. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. And stand by for any calls. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And stand by for any calls. Harvard Whiskey. That looks good. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And stand by for any calls. Welcome in, Caleb. How are you doing today on this great night there? Want to say to everyone that is not on my Discord, Caleb has passed his technician test here. So also shout out to him for doing so. I am on the lookout if your call sign's in, so I'm going to be checking. And yeah, I'll be checking if your call sign comes in. I'll let you know if it does. It should be like a Kilo Foxtrot 8 call. And then the 3 suffixes is going to be unique. So I don't know what the 3 suffixes will be. But all I know, the prefix and numbers can be Kilo Foxtrot 8. Lima Yankee 89? Hold up, where's that? I said Kilo Yankee. Lima Yankee 89, where's that? It's at Yankee Lima 89 Alpha. That better be like somewhere in Antarctica. Alright, doesn't seem like it isn't, but, Oh, 789. 789 Alpha. That's a lot of stuff in there. One time, I heard of a call sign in Germany on single sideband. His call sign was Delta Lima 2025 Bravo. That was his call sign. So sometimes call signs can look weird. Caleb. So usually here in the United States, we only get one number. Just one number only in our call. And then 3 to 5 letters in our call. 2 or 1 in the prefix, and 2 to 3 suffixes. So that's how it works here. Oh, you can actually have 1 suffix too, not the 1-by-1 calls such as Whiskey 5 Victor. You can only have calls such as how do I say this? Such as Alpha 4 Echo. That's 1. 2-by-1s are the only exceptions for 1 suffix. Otherwise, you can't really have 1 suffix in your call. So that's how it works. But some places will have multiple numbers in their call, so stay notified of that. When I first heard about that, I thought that was weird, but it's really true. And something I recommend is doing the G90. That only goes up to 20 watts, but it's an amazing radio, Caleb. I recommend trying that first, and then go on to like a 100-watt radio, such as like the ICOM IC7300 or the Yaesu FT710. I'd recommend starting off, if you're doing Yaesu, I recommend starting off with the FT710, because that's casual ops. And if you want to get out of the country, I recommend doing that a bit later and do the FT-DX10, the upgrade from that. I went from a 7300, ICOM IC7300 to be exact, from an to an FT-DX10. I could say it's an amazing radio. It's good filtering. It can go for DX ops, so that's why I got it. And so far, when I was calling CQ, I got El Salvador and the Madeira Islands. But the guy was in Germany, but he had to change his call. So if you don't know, if you go out of the country, your call sign's invalid, so you have to go change it by some type of thingy that I don't know how to explain it, except that your call's invalid if you go out of the country. So if you're going to go out of the country and you're not sure how to do this stuff, don't operate out of the country. Like, seriously, just don't operate out of the country. I think one of my local hams had to experience this before. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. You might have to move, so I'm going to move. Is the frequency news, is frequency news, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Is the frequency news, is frequency news, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Is the frequency news, is frequency news, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Last call, frequency news, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. Something I will say, Caleb, is if you do get a transceiver, don't let it sit down there and you don't get active. Stay active, and you will. And you, if you stay active, that's amazing because you didn't waste your license for nothing. So I recommend staying active and like don't like whatever heck you say. Just don't waste your license. Like just don't let it sit there. Use it and be active with it, and you will do very good in ham radio. My uncle just let his license sit there, so he doesn't really do anything. Anyway, I'm going to join the voice on one of the Discord servers. So I'm going to mute this very quickly because I don't need some computer audio coming from here. So anyway, let me see if I do have a desktop audio, but it is off. So I'm going to join the voice. Okay, give me a second here. Alright, I think you guys can. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna be in the voice of your server, Caleb. Yeah, I would hate it too. It's frustrating when you just let your license sit there. I agree with you, Caleb. Alright, Caleb, I am gonna be in your voice chat, but just stay muted. I'm gonna just stay muted because, yeah, I'm live streaming, obviously, so I'll watch it, but I'm gonna stay muted. Okay, anyway. Calling CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ. And say my for any calls. Calling CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ. And say my for any calls. Calling CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ. And say my for any calls. Calling CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ. And say my for any calls. DX station, DX. Oh, is that Zulu 1 Lima Romeo? Okay, Hotel Zulu 1 Lima Romeo, QSL. My call sign here is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, QSL. That is correct. And then prefix is Alpha Echo 4 QSL. Amazing. You're coming here also 5959 here into the city of Pensacola in the United States, near the Gulf of Mexico, QSL.
Okay, good luck for the DX and the best wishes from Saudi Arabia. 73.
Roger that. Appreciate doing DX with you and have a happy DX. And 73, my friend. And QRZ, this is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ 20 meters. And say my for any calls. College CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ. And say my for any calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls.
Whiskey 1 India Hotel Sierra.
Whiskey 1 Hotel. Okay, couldn't get that suffix there, but I got Whiskey 1.
Roger. Whiskey 1 India Hotel Sierra. QSL.
Roger that. I got Whiskey 1 India Hotel Sierra, QSL.
Roger. Great signal. 5-9 here in Connecticut this evening.
Yeah, QSL coming here also 5-9, 59 here in the Pensacola, Florida. Hey, I could say I got Saudi Arabia just not even 3 minutes ago. And I could say that was amazing. First time getting myself all the way down there in like 6 months or so. And I could say 5959 all the way over there and all the way back, QSL.
Yeah, Roger. Definitely an accomplishment. I've worked Saudi Arabia a couple of times, not too many, but a couple of times. My biggest one was the Seychelles. I don't know if you know where those are?
I think that's in the Pacific. I'm not sure where they are, but I heard of it.
The Seychelles are in the Indian Ocean on the other side of Africa.
All right, roger that. I could say also at the same time, Saudi Arabia is confirmed in my log. So 33rd country, and it is confirmed in the log on QRZ, QSL.
Roger. Congratulations. You're working pretty hard towards your DXCC.
I'm hoping for that, but I'm going to change my call sign the next month, so I'm going to have to restart all over again. But I'm planning to a 2x1 format, but hopefully I get it. Because I do want to kind of restart, because I am going to keep that call for the rest of my life. I'm hoping to. And at the same time, I'm using a different software, and I just have both my old call sign and this call sign combined together, and I feel like that isn't a great idea. But I could say once I get that call, then I'm going to definitely go for the DXCC. And I could say, here my...
Looks like the band shifted and got you at the end of that. Roger on the 12 years old. But when you get your vanity call sign, you get to merge the two logs, so you won't lose anything towards your DXCC. I just got a vanity call sign back in April of this year, and I was still able to keep my logs from my original issued sign. Roger?
Yeah, QSL. I could say, though, for me, it doesn't matter if I restart. But I think at the same time, it would be good for me if I did, but I don't know, because, like, for me, it seems like it, but at the same time, I just have no idea after thinking about it. But maybe I should restart, even though I have 33 countries in my log. Actually, over 60. Actually, over 55. I got 59. But I think I should maybe restart for the better. But otherwise, I still have my old logbook on my old call in QRZ. But I could still keep it, but still get a new log, Roger.
Yep, Roger. I'm glad you're enjoying the hobby. It's nice to see some young blood in here. I'm a pretty new ham myself, but I'm a pretty old guy. So I try to get I got a 14-year-old son that I get in here once in a while chasing DX with me, but he doesn't have the radio bug like his old man does, Roger.
Yeah, QSL, I could say, this is my third day in a row calling CQ and straight up DX. Just now, Saudi Arabia. And then yesterday I got El Salvador, and then yesterday I got the Madrona Islands. But that person that from the Madrona Islands, he lives in Germany, but he was vacationing over there because his call was Charlie Tango 9, so that's Delta Lima 4 Victor Kilo, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. You'll get a lot of those Europeans go on holiday and they have homes on all sorts of random islands around the place. I ended up speaking to an Irish guy that lived at the Canary Islands at one point, and I thought I was hitting Ireland because I haven't gotten Ireland yet, but sure enough, it was Africa. So you never quite know until you get a hold of one of these guys. Tonight's a really good night. Right now, the West Coast is wide open. If you need any states over there, start scanning the band. West Coast has been coming in really good the last couple of days. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, I could say. I was up there at 316, probably about a couple minutes ago or so, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't go over there because no one's there and no one's going to get me, so I moved down over here, and there you go. There's Saudi Arabia, and there's you in the log. And I was like, oh, I'm so happy I moved here because if I didn't move here, I think I would never ever get that Saudi Arabian person, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Around, if you keep paying attention to that area, one day we got Saudi Arabia, and then later on that afternoon we were able to find Kuwait in there as well. They'll open up, and now as we're getting colder, you'll probably hear Israel starting to come through.
Amazing. I've never gone Israel, but hopefully I can get them too. I've gone like Africa and Russia and Indonesia on SSB. I mean, not SSB, FTA. But I'm hoping someday I'll get those guys on single sideband, QSL.
Yep, Roger. Africa and Russia are really good. A lot of Russia, if you can get on early, Russia tends to work really early, and we pick them up over here. I don't know if it's gray line on them or what, or just the time difference, but you can get a lot of Russia hitting them early in the morning. Africa's hit or miss. You can get them in the afternoon sometimes, but the best time for them is usually gray lines. Something about the propagation with that gray line pushes it this way. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I never knew that, but I remember I was like probably up until like 9 p.m. or something like that. Where I am right now, it's 9 p.m. But something like that back in July. And I got FTA on Russia. Its call sign was Romeo Kilo 4 Foxtrot. But yeah, I'll keep a look on that too to see if I can hit those people there. But I could say getting Saudi Arabia in the log was amazing. And hopefully I can do a fourth day in a row getting a DX while calling CQ. Because I really never had this before. Calling CQ, getting DX, I never had that before. So hopefully I can have that again, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, sometimes I'll call it myself. Sometimes I just like to bounce around and see what I can catch. But listen, I've got to run for a net right now, so I'm going to say 73. I'm a paper QSL guy, so I'll get a card in the mail to you from me, and I look forward to getting one of yours as well. Good luck on the radios. Good to hear you out there. Hope to work you again. 73 and God bless from Whiskey 1 India Hotel Sierra. I will be clear on your flight.
All right, just to sum here before we can say 73. My QSL is gonna have my old call sign, November 2, Foxtrot Echo Tango. And then I do not accept EQSL, so if possible, please send it by postal. And we'll say 73 and QRZ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Call it CQ 20 meters, and say my for any calls. Calling CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, and say my for any calls.
Hey, why don't you merge your call signs for me?
Huh?
Why wouldn't you merge all your calls when you get a new call sign?
I don't know. I'm just thinking maybe restarting would be the best.
No, I think you should merge them so you'll get some rewards.
But I think I should restart because I'm going to have that call for the rest of my life. And I still, look. I still have the logbook for my old call too, right there.
But we should just merge them all.
I don't think so. But I got Saudi Arabia just a second ago, and I got it confirmed.
How big was it?
5'9", 5'9". 5'9" there, 5'9" back. Look, there it is, confirmed and QRZ. It's not common, but at least I got it. Calling CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Colleague CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. November Echo Station. Hotel Victor Alpha, kind of low there, but a prefix only, prefix. And then what was that number? Alright, Kilo 7, Hotel Victor Alpha, QSL. Okay, Kilo 7, Hotel November Echo. Okay, I got Kilo 7, November Echo, and then what was that last suffix? You're very low there. You're very low. I can't make that out necessarily. I can't make it out. Well, I'm receiving, I believe it's Kilo 7, Hotel November Echo. I got Kilo 7 November Echo, and I can't make out that last suffix there. It goes low in the signal when you get that last suffix there. Okay, I think I got it. Kilo 7 November Echo Victor, QSL. Okay, QSL, you're going up and down, up and down, up and down. Just depends on the propagation, but it's going very up and down for you, QSL. Well, I will say 73s here. I could say you're kind of low, but at least I got you about 39 here. And we'll say 73s. And we'll say QRZ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Colleague CQ 20 meters. And stand by for any calls. Yeah, but this one was really low. This next one I got was very low.
Do you try using
Filters?
the filters?
No.
What?
No, I don't. I just try to get it the best I can.
This is just by turning the tuner.
This button,
But we should try using those filters.
we need to get that external tuner on.
But you can also do the noise rejection stuff too.
Alright.
I guess we'll learn how to do that later.
Well, Caleb, I could say hopefully. Oh, if you took it online, I think it should be in by tomorrow. But otherwise, it could go in by probably Monday, possible. But when I got my call sign, it took me 4 days before I got my call sign. But if you did it online, I think it should be either tomorrow or Sunday. I don't think it should be in by Monday. Oh, remember that guy I told you about Passes Tech?
Yeah.
He did it. I think he did it online. So think his call should be either in tomorrow or
Oh,
because I got my extra class in less than 48 hours after taking the test.
okay. But I think that was because Charlie put it in or something.
Yeah. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my for any calls. Whiskey Papa 4. Whiskey Papa 4 Uniform Victor QSL. I think I got Whiskey Papa 4 from Victor, but I could say you're about a 5-3, 53 here, over. I got Whiskey Papa 4 Uniform Victor, and what was that other one? I can barely make out your call sign. I can barely make it out, QSL. Well, Whiskey Papa 4 Uniform Victor, I cannot hear you, so I'm going to let you hop off, and we'll say 73 and QRZ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ20, CQ20 meters, and say my for any calls. Negative. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, QSL. That is correct.
Okay, now,
Okay, QSL. What was your call sign? What was your call sign? Alright, got it. Whiskey Papa 4 Uniform Victor. Alright, coming in a better signal now. You're coming about 5-5, 55, over. Roger that. I could say you're going a bit up and down there now. Yeah, its propagation seems like it's going up and down a bit. Otherwise, we'll say 73, and hope you have a great rest of your night. Pardon me again? Okay, Kilo Quebec 4 station, Kilo Quebec 4. Okay, was that Kilo Quebec 4 Yankee Romeo Lima? Kilo Quebec 4, was that Kilo Quebec 4 Yankee Romeo Lima QSL? Roger that. You coming here about, I'm going to say about 5'6", 56, over. I'm located in Pensacola, Florida, in the Panhandle of Florida, over. Roger that. What's my signal report? Signal report. KQSL for the 5.8 there. Yeah, I'm in Florida and I'm using a Yaesu FTDX10 with a 132-foot infrared antenna. Over.
Okay, I got your radio.
Roger that. And my microphone, I'm using a Yaesu M90D for it. And all the microphone, the radio, and also got an external power supply with it. That only costed until about $1,100. I thought that was a great deal. But I got the DX10 because it's for DX ops, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to be a DX op, so I got the DX10, and the 710s for casual ops, but it seems like it's a good radio too. But I got the DX10. I thought that was more of a good radio. Over. Kilo Quebec 4 Yankee Romeo Lima still there? Last call for Kilo Quebec 4 Yankee Romeo Lima. Nothing heard. But otherwise, still got you in the log on QRZ, and you'll have a great rest of your night. And QRZ, this is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Colleague CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. Well, take care, Caleb. Hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'll probably be on Discord for parts of the night here. Well, otherwise I might just go to bed because I gotta get up early in the morning. Okay, early in the morning, so I might be a bit active, but that depends. Well, that's Caleb. Take care, and we'll say 7-3s. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Colleague CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. Welcome in, Andrew TA. How you doing today on this night? And if you're wondering how I'm doing good myself here. Feel like you're new here, so if you don't know, my call sign in amateur radio is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, and my QTH is in Pensacola, Florida. And I'm using a Yaesu FTDX10 with a Yaesu M90D microphone, and my current antenna is 132-foot infed antenna. Anyway, having said that, we'll continue. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. Huh? Yeah, I'll take some goldfish and popcorn. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. Okay. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. The frequency is in use on the kilohertz above. The frequency is in use. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And stand by for any calls. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Negative, negative. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. My suffix is Italy Tango. Italy Tango. Negative, negative. The suffix here is Italy Tango. India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Roger that, but the suffix is India Tango. India Tango.
Lima Yankee 4 America, Kilo Quebec 4, Bravo Papa Zulu.
Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And stand by for any calls. Well, I'm going to hop off here. That was amazing, guys. We tried to get that guy just a second ago, but we couldn't. Hey. I'll tell you one thing, Joe. We got Puerto Rico and Saudi Arabia. That's amazing, guys. Well, pretty good job there. But, guys, if not, make sure to smash that button. Make sure to subscribe so we can talk to them. And I'll see you guys later. 7-3. This is 8YT.